How's it going, everyone? Sethphir here, and welcome back to another Tower of Fantasy video. Today is going to be day 65 in the Ultimate Guide series, and we have a lot of cool things to check out. Ruby has been officially announced as the simulacrum coming up next. We have codes from the JP preview event that you can enter in-game and claim loot for yourself. And we also have the Vera tour event starting today through the official Tower of Fantasy sections. So we're going to talk about all of this starting now. So first, let's talk about that announcement for Ruby. We knew for a little while that Ruby was most likely going to be the next character. We were hoping for Lyn, but alas, it was Ruby. So we're getting another fire elemental character within the game, and she has a very cool preview for the character's story. So I'm going to go ahead and play that right now.
Ruby, it's okay. I'm here.
Lyn, everyone. Everyone's here. I won't be afraid anymore.
Wow, that cinematic was actually amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed that, to be honest. Ruby is not particularly my favorite elemental type character, but watching that cutscene, I feel very inclined that I'm gonna at least get one copy of Ruby. She seems to have a very cool story and interaction with Lyn, which is one of my favorite characters in the game, so I'm definitely going to check that one out when it comes out on the Vera launch on October 20th, so that's gonna be pretty interesting to see. Next up, we have the Vera Tour event, which will also be hosted by Ruby. I guess the voice actor of Ruby is going to be hosting the Vera Tour event. So this is going to start today. Yep, today at 4 p.m. EST. I will be streaming on Twitch at 1 p.m. EST to prepare for this event. So you guys can come watch me live. We can watch the stream and the event together. And there's going to be a special interaction with content creators for the event. So we're going to have our chance to win extra codes in addition to the codes that are going to be given away on the preview event. So you're going to want to stop by and make sure you pick up these goodies. With that covered, we also have a little bit of news from the JP stream. They gave out codes on their preview event as well, and we have them right here for you, so I'm going to go ahead and put them up on the screen. You can enter these in-game in Tower of Fantasy and claim the loot yourself. It should be gold nucleus, and an SR relic shard box. So that's going to help boost your account up to a little bit more rolls, and hopefully you get something good from that. Next, I wanted to talk a little bit about the impact that the Vera launch is going to have, because on October 20th, we will also get Steam. The game will be coming to Steam, right? So this is going to be really cool, and I think that this is going to bring a lot of new players into the game. I think that Steam is a very massive platform, especially for games like this, and I would expect to see a very big surge of new players, especially centered around the new content, since we have new in-game, we have new characters, and Vera is where everything starts to complete and come together. You start to see a lot of this really big MMO activity within the game, and I think it's going to be a fantastic time for Tower of Fantasy all across the board. With that covered, I did want to make everyone aware that we are getting 400 dark crystals for a little issue with the inventory adjustments. There were some sort of I guess hackers that were able to mess with your inventory. I can't remember what it was. That's why we were all hiding yesterday. We were staying safe. We were on our island, but they have fixed that and resolved it. There is 200 dark crystals for the maintenance compensation, 200 dark crystals for the bug fix compensation, and then in addition to that, anybody that was affected by it will have their items restored. It's just going to take a little bit of time and process for that, and they did state that at the same time they're going to punish the players that did mess with the inventories. So the people that were doing that, rip. But that's okay. So hopefully all of that is resolved. We'll take the dark crystals and put those towards our favorite characters, and hopefully that will all be nice and good in the future. Next up, I do have to announce that there is no level cap today. What? We were wrong. I was wrong. We were supposed to have level 72 today, and it was supposed to be on October 13th, but apparently we're just not following that schedule now, which is very weird. So I have a bit of a theory behind that. I think that the game was actually supposed to launch on the 13th. I think Vera was supposed to launch on the 13th, but something happened and maybe it was delayed. So I think they pushed back that level 72 level cap increase to the launch of Vera. So most likely that's going to be what's happening, but it could be anybody's guess at this point because all of our information just kind of went out the window. So we have no idea when the next level cap is going to be increased. The best guess would be Vera on October 20th. So hopefully we're correct this time. We also have the double drop rate event, which is going on right now, the Executor trial. You can go ahead and check that out. Make sure you are saving 150 vitality every single day to complete this event. You will get 3 joint op boxes opened at double drop rates. You can use your ticket for triple drop rates, and these drop rates are pretty good. I got a Shiro Matrice yesterday. It was the one that I needed to get me 2 copies of the 3-star Shiro, so that was definitely really nice to see. In addition to that, I got a gold, so a lot of loot within those 3 chests. And the Dimensional Trials is a very, very nice weapon boost. You're going to get 2 gold boxes, 2 purple boxes of your choice, and a bunch of other goodies, including weapon experience. So you definitely want to make sure to take advantage of this. It's going to last all the way up to October 19th. So this is going to be a cornerstone of your daily activity pretty much for every day following up to that point. With that covered, I do want to talk about the Artificial Island. The bosses should have respawned today for everyone if you killed them within the day that they spawned since launch or of the Artificial Island, and you should be able to go ahead and find those bosses on your island and get some more composite materials and quality building materials. This will definitely help you advance your island buildings, and you're going to want to make sure you do so evenly across the board now in preparation for changes in the future that force us to sort of get more island resources, because we're going to get less boss or less elite monster spawns in the future. So make sure that you're on top of that and upgrading your island across the board. Following that, we do have an announcement for Wormhole, which is going to be going away in 19 hours, roughly 18 hours with the refresh. So make sure you have cleared your Cetus version on the endless mode. One whole time full, you're going to get a lot of gold dust extra, which is going to be very nice, and the cycle will complete, so you get another 520 gold dust. So make sure to stay on top of that. In addition to that, we also have the new Frontier Class Charge available, so you should have quite a few stocked up at this point. You're going to probably want to go ahead and knock those out. Since we are level 70 and we don't have a cap increase, we're probably going to be stuck here for quite a little while, so just keep that in mind. Next, I do want to talk about my Twitch live stream, which I am going to have going on at 1 p.m. EST. I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we will be streaming all the way up to the Vera preview event at 4 p.m. EST. We're going to check that out, and there's a special content creator event, so make sure to be there for that. Let's win some codes as a team and get a bunch of loot for Tower of Fantasy. That is the goal here. Okay, that's pretty much going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching the video. I truly appreciate that, everyone. Make sure to subscribe, like, and hit the bell if you have not already, and consider joining the YouTube channel through a membership down below if you really enjoy the content coming out from this channel. We're going to have a lot more coming forward in the future. We did a Shiro advanced guide recently, and we are going to do an advanced guide for another character coming up here very soon. But once we get through all these special events that are going on right now, and once that hype kind of goes away, then we'll start releasing more content on that advanced guide series. So if you have a particular character that you want to see next in the advanced guide series, go ahead and comment down below, and I'll be sure to take that into consideration. Okay, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.